Morning. So this is a 15-minute core sequence for you. So we're going to get right into this. It's going to help to build some heat, some strength, stabilise the hips and the pelvis. So if there's anyone new, I'm Jo from Strength and Soul. Please leave some comments. Let me know how you're getting on. Even if you're watching the replay, I'll still comment and answer any questions. So let's get started. You will need, if you do have a yoga block, you'll need a block, but if you've got a cushion or a rolled up blanket, just grab something that we can put between the thighs there at some point. But for now, if you lie down on your back, and so I want you just to notice, hug your ribs in, draw your lower belly in, the belly button down, and I want you to lift and hover this right leg, but keeping your spine, keeping your pelvis stable, hugging the ribs in, and then lower down, lifting up the left leg, lower it down, and keep switching from side to side, but really try not to let the ribs expand out, draw them back in. Just lift it and hover in each leg. Breathing with your core, it's so easy to hold your breath, but really important to breathe. So just lift and hover, not letting the spine or the pelvis move. There's two more. Hugging your ribs in, just check that. You should have a natural arch in the lower back, but not overextended. Good. And then if you take that block or cushion or whatever you have, rolled up blanket, and as you lie back, bring the knees up and pop the block or blanket between the knees. Create a little hammock with the hands behind the head. And as you can flex the feet. So this is a goodie. We're going to lift the head and shoulders up off the back, lift the hips up, squeeze the block. Lift your head and shoulders, lift your hips, squeeze your block. Lift your head and shoulders, hips, squeeze. Now release halfway. Lift the head and shoulders, lift the hips, squeeze. Head and shoulders, hips, lift and squeeze. And then release it down. Take a breath. You'll feel this one. So lift the head and shoulders up, lift your hips up, squeeze your block. Lift your head and shoulders, lift your hips, squeeze your block. Head and shoulders, hips, squeeze. Release halfway. Lift the head and shoulders, lift the hips, squeeze the block. Again, the head and shoulders, hips, squeeze. And then release it down. Good, we've got one more like this. Lift your head and shoulders, lift your hips, squeeze your block. Lift your head and shoulders, lift your hips, squeeze. Lift your head and shoulders, lift your hips, squeeze, release halfway. Again, lift the head and shoulders, lift the hips, squeeze the block. One more, head and shoulders, hips, lift, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then release. Release the block, extend it out, have a nice big stretch. Good. Now take your arms, your hands, place them just underneath your hips. Take your legs up towards the sky. Now bend your right knee and then lower the left leg towards the floor and just check in. You want your ribs to hug back, your belly button to hug in. Inhale, lift them back up. Exhale, lower. When you feel like your back has begun to arch and you've lost that control, draw it back. Lift the legs up. So move in with your breath. Inhale and exhale. But your ribs, your pelvis doesn't move. You're looking for stability and strength. Draw the ribs in, draw the belly button in, breathe. Relax the head and shoulders. So we want all the energy to come towards this core and not feel like you're hunching your shoulders or clenching your teeth or there's any strain in the neck. It should all be relaxed. Good. One more each way. Breathe. your knees in, relax the belly. And take your hands underneath your knees and rock up to seated. And see if you can find your balance. Now your toes can be down on your mat for a bit of support here, or your hands can be behind you, supported on the mat. Or just hold on really gently, not grip in your boat pose. Get your shins parallel with your mat. Extend the arms out if you can. Draw your ribs back. Now stay there. I want you to feel it in your core, not in your hip flexors here. So lean back slightly, relax the shoulders, the head. Breathe in here. You can do this. Yeah. Smile, the sun's shining. Good, and then come forward, just cross the ankles, let it relax. You might sway, let it go. Good, we've got one more like that. So either toes on your mat, you can hold on underneath the knees, or arms by your sides. Legs are up, gently squeezing inner thighs, but most of the work's coming from the core. Soften the shoulders. Breathe. Yes, you might be shaking a little bit in your boat pose. This is good. Good. Coming back down. Let it relax. Now this time, similar to your boat pose, but legs are down and just hovering slightly. Bring your hands into kind of prayer position. Then twist to the right side. Twist to the left side. And then to the right. And to the left. Then you can lean back slightly. Extend the legs a bit more. Breathe. Good. One more each way. Good. Coming back up. Letting it relax out. And then take it round onto all fours. So you're lucky that I'm still having a bit of trouble with my arm. I can't put weight on it, so there's no planks today, otherwise I would be doing loads of planks. So let your belly relax towards the floor for your cow pose. Take a breath in. And then exhale round in the back. Let the back of the neck relax. Inhale, bringing it forward. And exhale. Good. Again, inhale, coming forward, stretching it out. Exhale. Find your flat back position. And then take your left leg out, extend it out, flex the foot. Now I want you to imagine that your hips are like flashlights that are pointing down towards your mat. So I don't want this hip to open so the flashlight would point out to the side. So you've got that stability in the hips and the pelvis. Draw your lower belly up, your ribs in. And then extend that right arm. Try not to let the chest collapse down towards the floor. Push and lift it up. Then take the right arm back down. Tap the left leg out to the side. And then bring it back. Lower the knee down. Swing that left leg out to the side. Left hand is down on the mat. You can hover that right foot, or the foot can be on your mat here for supported side plank. Lift it up and away from the floor. Good. Come all the way back round onto all fours. Same leg, left leg extends back. Move it out to the side. Tap the floor. Bring it back. Lower the left leg down. Swing it out to the side as you come into your side plank. You can hover that right foot off the mat. One more like this. Come all the way back around onto all fours. Left leg extends out. Swing it out to the side. Tap the floor. Bring it back. Left leg comes down. Foot swings out to the side. Facing the right side of the mat. Lift and hover. And then all the way back to all fours. This time your right leg extends back. And just check in and see if your hips are pointing towards your mat there. Imagine you've got those flashlights. Left arm extends out. And so keep that left arm out. I'm just going to place it on the floor just to support this right arm. If you do feel like you need to, I'm coming onto a fist here on my right hand just because it feels better for this arm, you can do that. And now tap, swing and tap this leg, right leg out to the side, tap the floor, bring it back, right knee comes down, swing it out to the side, bring your left arm up, maybe float the left leg, come all the way back to all fours, right leg extends back out, tap the foot out to the side, bring it back, right knee down, swing it to the side, inhale, half side plank, coming back onto all fours, right leg extends back out, swing it to the side, tap the floor, bring it back, right knee down, side plank, breathing in, good, exhale, coming back down, taking a breath in, cat-cow, and exhale. And then from your all fours or downward dog position, stepping it to the top of the mat. Take a halfway lift, inhale, exhale and fold. Good. Rise up, breathing in. And find your chair pose, sit your hips back and down, hug the lower belly up. And take your left elbow to the outside of the right knee and twist it round. Instead of leaning forward when the hips come up, lower the hips down, lift the chest up and twist. Check that your left and right knee are level. The left one will want to stick out a bit further. Good, come back to centre. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Keep your knees level, twist it around. You can just lay that forearm on the legs as well and the left hand to hip to twist around if that feels better for your body. Good. Come around to centre. Inhale, lifting all the way up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Press into the left foot. Inhale, draw this right knee up. Now we're using your core to lift this knee up. Bend the left knee, step it back into a lunge. Inhale. See if you can lower that right knee down. And then use the power of the front leg and the core to bring it all the way back. Good, bring it down. Breathing in. Exhale, bring the hands down. Switch sides. Left knee comes up. Lower that right knee and start to come back into that high lunge. Breathing in. See if you can tap that left knee down. And then come all the way back. Bend the back knee. Hover that leg. And release. Good. Inhale, lift this right knee up. And then exhale, coming back into high lunge. Tap the knee if you can, inhale the arms up. Exhale, coming all the way back. And place the foot down. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, come back into your high lunge. And so you can tap that left knee. And then bring it forward, hover the left leg, and lower it down. Nice. Step your right foot back for warrior two. So your left knee is above the left ankle, your toes are turned in about 11 o'clock, and your body slightly to the facing the right side of your mat. Extend your arms out. Left arm sweeps up for reverse warrior, but I want you to let this arm, rather than let it rest on your leg here, hover it. So you're using your core, you're lifting your waist up and away from the pelvis. Good. And then sweep both arms up by your ears and start to lean the side of your body towards that left leg. Yeah. Good. Breathe in, come back into warrior two. Bring the hands together, rotate round onto the ball of that back foot, and see if you can hop it back into chair pose. Inhale, lifting up. Good. Exhale, bring the hands down. Step your left foot back, come into warrior two. Now let this left arm just hover down by the left leg. Right arm comes up. Using the core, draw the ribs in, draw the lower belly up. And then take your arms up by by your ears. Start to hover over towards the right side. Good. Breathe in, come back into warrior two. Rotate round onto the ball of that back foot. Bend the knee, step it back into chair pose. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, fold and forward. Inhale, halfway. Stepping back onto the knees. Take a cat-cow and breathe in. Exhale in. Good. Come to seated. And then come to lie down on your back, arms by your sides. Keep your feet hip width apart. Inhale, lift your hips up to bridge pose, just stretching out the front of your body. Still keeping a bit of support, not too intense, but a gentle hug in of your ribs. And see if you can draw your tailbone towards the knees to get space across the front of your hip flexors. And then slowly bring it back down. One more. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhaling back down. Now scoot your hips over to the left as you lower your knees to the right side. Extend your arms out. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Bringing your knees back up. Scoot your hips over to the right side. Lower the knees to the left side. Get that little twist. Reset for the spine. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through the mouth. Good. Bringing the knees back up to centre. Give them a hug in. Make little circles with the knees. And change direction. Now you're very welcome to stay here and extend the arms and legs out and come into Shavasana. Particularly paying attention to your breathing and just letting your abdomen get really soft. Otherwise, if you need to get on with your day, if you roll over onto one side, push yourself up to seated. And just crossing the legs, bringing the hands together. And just recognise the work that you've done this morning, that core. It's so important for not just the stability of our spine and our pelvis, but it's our centre, it's who we are, it's our strength, it's our willpower. So take that strength with you into your day. Inhaling through your nose. Sigh out, exhale. Smile. Namaste. Thank you. Please let me know how you get on, and if you do the replay, make sure that you comment. Tag somebody who you know that this is going to help, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.